confound. There's authenticity and agony. All these bruises are bona fide, marking up on my anatomy. The art of living like I died. Now you can feel my rage every time I take the stage. I'm the one in this cage, and you can feel my pain and emotional drain. Feeling like I'm Andy Rain, but I just want you to know. Hope you enjoy the show. Been tossed around, feel like I've nearly drowned. Classic tragedy clown. Now king, now crown.
No king, no crown. No king, no crown.
Now you can be my rage every time I take the stage. I'm the one in this cage, and you can feel my pain and emotional drain. Feeling like I'm Andy Rain, but I just want you to know. Hope you enjoy the show. You can see my rage every time I take the stage. I'm the one in this cage, and you can feel my pain and emotional drain. Feeling like I'm Andy Rain, but I just want you to know. Hope you enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? How are you doing? This is, I am Thomas Christ. This is Thomas Christ Live. You're watching it right here on YouTube. Let's say hello to everybody that's in the house tonight. Who do we got? Let's see. We've got Gorsium85. We've got Dave Fox. We've got Kim Harden Hudson. How you doing? We've got our new moderator, Night Train 1988. He's going to be Al. He's going to be keeping you online. Not that you need it, but it's good to have him on board anyway. Hello to Gregory Sullivan. Hello, Greg, a.k.a. Mars Capone. What's up? How are you doing? Who else do we have? Joe Glenn. How are you doing, Joe? And where Joe is, Barry Glenn is not far behind. Hello, Barry. How are you doing? And we also have, let's see, Jenny. Welcome, Jenny. And, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Pete Johns. How are you doing, Pete? And, yeah. So, yeah, I got kind of a new setup. I'm excited about this. Trying it out for the first time. So, yesterday, Yonak apps. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with some of the Yonak apps. They had a sale, and it was a pretty big sale. And so one of the things that they had on sale was Tone Stack Pro. And let me tell you something. I'm running my vocals through Tone Stack Pro, and it's pretty freaking awesome. And I think it's only going to get more awesome because I can add in all kinds of crazy effects. Like anything you can think of is in this app, and it runs as an AUV3. So I'm really, really, really excited about this one. I think it's going to improve the quality of the show. I had been running my vocals through a different app, the 20th anniversary app, for a long time. It served me well, but I think this is going to be a gigantic upgrade. At least I hope so. So anyway, and yes, I did get the pot of gold in-app purchase, Mars Capone. So that's a big part of why I'm using this. So anyway, I'm going to do something a little bit dangerous. I'm kind of nervous about doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So just today, I finished my third Songtember song. I will warn you, I'm going to perform this song. It's called Life Is But a Dream. I'm probably going to fuck it up, and I'm probably going to fuck it up really bad. But you'll at least get to hear how cool it sounds. So you'll get some sense of what it's like. But I I literally just recorded the vocals today, so yeah, I barely I don't really completely know how it goes, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. So this one's called Life Is But a Dream, and this is gonna be on my Songtember EP, My Inferno, which should be coming out hopefully in about a week. No pressure or anything. But anyway, let's take a listen and see this new Songtember song. If I can get it to see this iPad, the one problem I have with it is it freezes up like this, and it's getting worse. That's not good. There we go. And then it'll eventually it loosens up. But let me set the BPM at 150. There we go. All right, so this is my new Songtember song, Life Is But a Dream.
Rash decisions and jumbled reality inside a world that leaves you cold and dead. The highs and lows in a twisted duality. The bipolarity has mangled up your head. But you were looking for a lone thread of sanity, so thin and weak that you can't even hold on. There's nothing real except the greed and the vanity, this twisted dream of life that's halfway gone. Sometimes it's more like a nightmare, and you can never breathe there. Life is but a dream. You missed the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Come to accept you are nothing but an organism, a clump of matter on a one-way cosmic ride, chasing reward in the rat race of capitalism. You're just a product in a system that can't provide. You grow up, toil in vain, and accumulate debt. You are your owners, now you owe, but you'll never repay. And if there's one thing on which you can safely bet, this dream becomes a nightmare, and the nightmare starts the day. Sometimes it seems like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You miss the big sun flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake-up. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake-up. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake-up. This world needs a shake-up. This world needs a shake-up. Sometimes it seems like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You missed the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You missed the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
So there it is. That's the new Songtember song. Life is but a dream. So I didn't mess it up too bad. I got through it. Oh no, are we buffering? Hopefully that's just Gregory and not everybody. But let me know if there's buffering. I don't see any drop. Oh, actually I do. Oh shit. Well, I don't know what to say about that. But thank you very much. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Kim. Yeah. I'm going, full bore with this. Thank you, Barry. With this new EP. I know that I've been mellowing out a little bit. Not on this EP, I'm not. It's like 100%, man. Anyway, I do have merch available. Check out the merch store. It's down in the description, and you can get a shirt like this, Thomas Christ Live. Since you all like to watch some Thomas Christ Live. And by the way, thanks to Frigsy. I know Frigsy bought some merch last week. Hello to Frigsy, welcome. And thank you very much for buying the merch, because we really appreciate that. Some freezing at the start of the song. Okay. Well, Kim, it's funny that you asked that. That's up to you. Because I'm going to do... No, actually, I'm not going to do one more song. We're going to be getting to the requests in just a minute. And don't forget, tomorrow night, we have the 3rd episode of You Rock. Hopefully we'll not have the technical difficulties that we had in the show before. That'd be nice if it went really smoothly. But I do still need some more songs. I got a couple just within the past few hours. But where are we at? Let me just take a look real quick. Yeah, so I think I have maybe 10 songs, and I think what we need is about 17. So I'm almost 7 songs short. So if you got a song, send it in. We really need it. So, and if you know anybody else that has music that would like to have that music heard, let them know. I might be making a post on Create, Record, Release later tonight, because we definitely need to get a few more submissions to fill out the 2 hours. So, yeah, I thought, Frigsy, you have a new song, send it on in, man. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Anybody that has a song, please send it in, especially if you haven't been played before, but even if you have, it's all right. So, yeah, Audible, I know you had one. You mentioned that earlier today, so appreciate you sending that in. All right, here we go. It's time for a totally requested live. So I was thinking about the old, TRL on MTV, back when MTV actually played, music and stuff. Yeah, but you know how it works. We got the, if you haven't been here before, we got the list in the description. Just post the number in the chat, and that's the song that I'll do. It's a slightly abbreviated list today, mainly because I have a lot more stuff in the description, and it only fits so much. So, anyway, but we'll work with the list we have. I think it's a good list. It's mostly newer stuff. Newer. So, yeah, Joe and Barry, I definitely want to give that one a spin. That's an awesome, I've already heard their song, and it's pretty amazing. Jade Starr's involved in it. It's, Pete's involved in it. It's really good. So let's see. Down in the description, we got a whole list of, songs that you can pick from, and, there's a lot of fun stuff in there. So, Let's see what you want to hear. But all right, we got one from Pete, 73. What is 73? Let me take a look at that. 73, what are you? Fail harder. I should have guessed that. Anyway, let's get the lyrics open. All right. I have haven't done a true request show in a little while, so it's long overdue. Let's see here. Fail harder. Where are you at? Come on. Fail harder. There we go. All right. And let me get the track loaded up in here. I don't want to do that one because that'll erase the last song. We don't want to do that. All right. Fail harder. Here it comes. I think it's this one. There's an old version and a new version, but I think that's the new version. And it's got a download from the cloud. You can see that kind of up in the little corner. Hey Bear, how's it going? Good to see you. And I see we also have 132. All right, Fail Harder for Pete Johns. Here we go.
It's all part of the plan, so you better just Sam, you know you're gonna fail, so fail on her. Fail on her. Fail on her. Fail on her. Fail on her.
Man, these new vocal effects are so fucking cool. I can get the vocals so close to the album. It's so awesome. Hey, we got some newcomers here to the show. Gary Hubbs, how you doing? We've got Audible. I think I already said hello to Audible Video, but we also have Russ 8889. How you doing, Russ? So there you go. Fail harder. We do have. I have to ask though, Dave. I see you wrote it in the chat. I see Babylon Zoo written in here. Now, not many people know about that band. I fucking love that band. I think they only had like one album, maybe two at the most. They had that really cool song, Spaceman. I fucking dug the hell out of that shit. So you got to tell me, do you know that band? Do you know Babylon Zoo? Because if you haven't heard Babylon Zoo, if you haven't heard Spaceman, go listen to that. It's from like the mid-90s. It's really, really, really awesome. It's such an awesome show, or such an awesome song. Anyway, we did have some other requests. Yeah, Dave. All right, you know it. You know it. You're way cool for knowing that. All right, let's see here. Because we had some other requests. I don't want to miss any. So we did. Gregory O'Sullivan wants to hear 132. Let's see. Oh, Pete Johns knows Spaceman. Wow. You should just play that on YML. Like, they're not gonna send it in, I guarantee you. But Frigsy knows it. Wow, more people know that than I would have expected. I don't think it was very big in the United States, but and even Al, Night Train 1988, he knows it. I think it was bigger in the UK. It must have been. 132. We want to do it for Gregory O'Sullivan. He wants the Bossa Nova button. We're pushing the Bossa Nova button already. So let's do it. Let's push the Bossa Nova button. Why not? I knew that one would get picked. I had a strong suspicion. Let's see. So this isn't actually a Thomas Christ song. If you missed the end of last week's show, this is a little side project that I've kept secret for many, many years called Folk You. And this is one of the songs from it. And it's a really fun song. Let's see here, because I got to get some things set up for this. Yeah. That might be all right, actually. Let's just do it. Here we go. This is the Bossa Nova button. Oh wait, I need the lyrics. I do need the lyrics. That's even though I probably know them off by heart, but I do need to have the lyrics. Let me get those. But yeah, this is a side project called Folk You. And I only played this for the first time last weekend, and people seem to enjoy it. So here we go. Bossa Nova button. the bossa nova button, and this is what came out. I pushed the bossa nova button, and this is what came out. You know that one sound that's on your keyboard. You know that one sound that you never use. I had to push it, I wanted to know why. I tried to reach the side with bossa nova. I had to push it, I wanted to know why. I tried to reach the sky with bossa nova. The bossa nova is fun, the bossa nova is great. The bossa nova is fun, the bossa nova is great. The bossa nova is fun, the bossa nova is great. The bossa nova is fun, the bossa nova is great. It's great. I'm saying it's great. If it weren't great, it would be not great. I pushed the bossa nova button, and this is what came out. I pushed the bossa nova button, and this is what came out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Talking about that bossa nova. The bossa nova, everyone. I want to introduce every daughter and son to the smooth sounds of the bossa nova. Of the bossa nova. Listen to that bossa nova groove. It moves and grooves right through your shoes. And then you see that you can be deep in the sea of glee, because you have a reason to choose the freedom to win or the audacity to lose. So then you go when you're on the mic. You just think about wrapping it up, and then you know that you got the right thing to do when you see it through a bucket full of glue. I push the bossa nova button, and this is what came out. I push the bossa nova button, and this is what came out. I push the bossa nova button, and this is what came out. I push that bossa nova button, and this is what came out. Give me a bowl of maraschino cherries. Give me a bowl of maraschino cherries. Give me a bowl of maraschino cherries, and I will eat them all. Bossa nova is the boss. Yeah. There you go. Bossa nova button. Let's see what folks had to say about that one. 3 cheers for Casio and TC. Gary Hub said, Thomas, push the bossa nova button so you don't have to. Always remember that. Fun song, haven't heard this one. Says Barry. Seems more like a Pete Johns or Happy Ron song. No, not Thomas. Still, go Bo. All right. Is that Amelia singing? No, I actually ran my voice through a pitch shifter, so that was me. It was me with me. Like, I had this weird, some kind of AUV3, or not AUV3, a VST called Caro V, and it was like an auto-tune kind of thing, but you could pitch things up and down. It was fun. I kind of wish there was an AUV3 version of it. So thank you very much, Frigsy. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Dave. Pete John says, that was the coolest thing I've heard today. Well, the show's not over yet, Pete. Thank you, Gary. Dave. All right. So let's see what other suggestions or requests we have on Totally Requested Live. So we did 132. Dave wants to hear 139. So let's see, what's 139? What do we got there? We're into the covers. Oh, Starman by David Bowie. All right. Let's see. Starman, David Bowie. Rest in peace, Mr. Bowie. I think his real name's like Dave Stewart, something like that. But we just call him David Bowie, right? Let's see here. Starman, that should be in here somewhere. All right. Here we go. Wait, that's not the right song. Why'd I open up that one? Oh, lordy. Somehow I opened up the wrong song. I'm not even sure how I did that. This is the fun of the request shows. All right, let's try to get the right lyrics here. That would be helpful. There we go. I'm still not sure how I didn't open that up the first time, but things happen. All right, let's get the music happening here. This really is a great song. Oh, you know what? I think it should be in this folder. There it is. And I also know what the BPM is, which is nice. We'll set this at 105, about 105 BPM. There we go. All right, here we go. This is Starman by David Bowie.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks it'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's our world. While he told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let the children boogie. So I picked on you. Hey, that's far out, so you heard him too. Switch on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa or he'll get us locked up in fright. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks it'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's our world. While he told me, let the children lose it, Let the children use it. Let the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks it'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it. Let the children use it. Let the children boogie.
There we go. That was Starman by David Bowie. Pete's got to do some housework. He'll have me on in the background, but won't be very interactive. Or, well, have fun with that, Pete. Have a great rest of your day if I don't see you in the chat again. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Barry. All right. In Audible Video said this is one of my karaoke jams. This is in Space Odyssey. There was a really good version of Space Odyssey. I guess it's from a while ago that Mark Bro had posted up on Create, Record, Release, I think, or it might have been We All Rise Together. But it was a guy doing a cover of Space Oddity in the International Space Station. He didn't actually record it up there. He just did a music video and he recorded it here, but it was like amazing. And then Mark had mentioned that David Bowie actually saw it, and because it had gotten like taken down or something, and then David Bowie like worked to make sure that it stayed up. Frigsy saying Chris Hadfield, I guess. That must be the guy's name? Night Train? Yep. Chris Hadfield. So after this show, you can go look that up. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else we have. So we just did... So I see a lot of people ask for 131. So let's see what that is. Grocery store. Yeah. So that's the other folk you song. So let me get the lyrics for Grocery Store out. And this was a song that was using an app called Chord Pulse. And it was kind of like a simplified version of GarageBand almost, but it would you just put chords in and you had blocks and then you could make an arrangement out of it. And it was kind of like those like preset rhythms like in a Casio keyboard or something. But anyway, let me get these lyrics. Grocery store. This is a fun one. Here it is. So this is only the second time this is ever being performed. And let's get the track happening. Come on. Grocery store. There it is. All right. So here we go. This is grocery store. grocery store. It's such a bore. Buy more and more at the grocery store. I bought bananas and I bought pears, something circles and something squares. There were peaches and there were things, potato chips and gummy rings, lettuce for salad, red peppers, iodine goes on forever, sandwich bread, pies and cakes. Buy the right stuff, make no mistakes at the grocery store. It's such a bore. Buy more and more at the grocery store. Put the items in a bag. Prices written on the tag. Paper, plastic, make the choice. Power shoppers, use your voice. Shopping cart with squeaky wheels. Gotta get all the deals. 2 for 1, this is a steal. Grab the beef, pick up the veal at the grocery store. It's such a bore. Buy more and more at the grocery store. Grocery store. It's such a bore. Gotta buy more and more at the grocery store. Grocery store. It's such a bore. Buy more and more at the grocery store. There we go. That was Grocery Store, Folk You. Yeah, and it's not called Folk You because it's folk music, because it really isn't. It's just, I just thought the name was funny. There's not really much more to it than that. Thank you. Stalking at 5 a.m. is the worst. Yeah, I've done some stalking. It's not fun. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Barry. I can identify with this. I was there this evening, says Barry. I think, this is one that really, truly everyone can identify with because, who doesn't go to the grocery store? Like, unless you're really rich and you got somebody to go do your grocery shopping for you. Well, now maybe, I don't go to the grocery store very often since, April of, 2020 or March of 2020 because I get it delivered. But yeah, we've all been to the grocery store, unless you're like a toddler or something. I don't know. I think it's a universal experience. That's why I wrote the song. What other requests do we have? And the grocery store is such a bore. It's designed to confuse you. I listened to a podcast episode about this. So the grocery store is laid out to cause maximum confusion and disorientation, so you buy more products. Now, whether or not that was a factor in writing this song, I don't actually know, but it very well could be. Are there any other requests that I missed? I think we got them all. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's grocery store terror these days. Night Train wants to hear number 70. Let's see what that is. Assembly Mind. All right. Yeah, it's off the new album. The new album, by the way, The Creator. If you haven't heard it, by goodness, by golly, head down to the description after the show. Yeah, I know Frigsy. I think we can probably work that one in. Well, let's do this. Do this Assembly Mind. So you can head down to the description, and there's many places where you can buy the album if you have not done so. Also, I do have the PayPal link. If you want to leave a tip, that would be greatly appreciated. Of course, it's never expected, but there it is. PayPal.me/Thomas Christ Music. So, and thank you very much for your tip, Gregory. See, I have to make sure to check that every so often, because it doesn't necessarily... It would pop up on my phone, but I'm using my phone for this. So, oh, and thank you very much, Alan. Really appreciate it. Oh, that's Night Train. I get so used to the screen names, I get confused. Anyway, but thank you very much, Night Train. Really appreciate it. So let's see here. We want to do, oh crap. Okay, why? Oh, I know why it's not working. Oh Lord. All right, let's get Assembly Mind happening. I'll tell you what, yesterday was the first day that it got cold. I really hate this time of year. This is my least favorite time of the year. Because the days are getting shorter, weather's getting colder. Hey, Dan Eckberg, welcome. How are you doing? The job recently told us we couldn't swear. Yeah, I'd have a problem. Well, actually, I've done plenty of work where I can't swear. That's fine. But I also didn't have to be there for a long time. Let's see here. Assembly Mind. There it is. I just have to wait for the cloud. Gotta love the cloud, man. I haven't had any more drop frames since the new Songtember song. That must have been too much rock for it to handle. I don't know. All right, so here we go. This is Assembly Mind. Hopefully, this won't be too much rock for the internet to handle. Let's see.
Manufacturing mayhem, directing destruction. From my assembly mind comes pyrolytic production, compositing cacophony and fabricating hype, fortifying formulations for these vapid prototypes. Smash up all the parts, put them together again, magnifying madness to a glorious end. Supply without demand, keeping my nowhere house stocked, piled to the ceiling, locked this cardboard box. This is a product of my assembly mind, breaking the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind, down my conveyor belt to complete control. never ever slowing, ever growing. This inferno keeps growing. I am the phoenix, never ever slowing. This is a product of my assembly mind, breaking the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind, down my conveyor belt to complete control. This is my art, this is my life, this is my heart, this is my life, this is my art, this is my life, this is my heart, this is my life, this is my art, this is my life, this is my art, this is my life, this is my art, this is my life, this is my heart, this is my life.
That's Assembly Mind off of The Creator. Thank you very much, Night Train, by the way. New moderator. He's doing a bang-up job. And see, it worked out good because Jade wasn't here. So glad we have you to count on there, Night Train. You're doing a fantastic job. Thank you very much. And welcome, by the way, to Hambo. And thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Gino. Thank you, Dave. And welcome, Gino, also, by the way. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Barry. All right. Let's see. I know we had another request. Or did we? Oh, yeah, Dystopia. Yeah, I'm going to do some Dystopia for Frigsy because he always... It's been a while. Well, so let me tell you, next week... I'm going to be doing, because next week is the 1-year anniversary of Virus Infect. I'm going to be doing the entire album. Now, the thing is, I don't know. The show will probably be about a half hour late because Pete is doing the Songtember YML. So that's probably going to run a bit long. So maybe it'll be like a half hour late, but we'll see. I think there's going to be a lot of Songtember songs. So, yeah. But anyway, whenever that's done, come right over here because then I'm going to do Virus Infect a year later. We'll see how the perspective changed on this song, on the album. And, by the way, I should mention, too, that next week... a good friend of the channel. He's usually not here for this show because it's pretty late over in the UK, but Cy Effin is releasing a new album, so y'all should check that one out. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. There is a preview that I'm going to be... It was already played on YML tonight, but I'm going to play it on my show tomorrow, so that's something to get excited about this week. Let's see here. Dystopia. So this will be a little taste of what you're going to get next week. Let's see. See, this is where using Tone Stack is going to be really cool because I might be able to get... There's a lot of distorted sounds in Virus Infect, and I might be able to really like reproduce those. But I'm gonna have to play around with some stuff. I mean, there's like 15 different distortions in there's the lyrics. There's like 15 different distortions in this app, and so I'll have my pick. Some of them don't sound great on vocals, of course, but a lot of them do. There's even a bit crusher, which I'm like going nuts over already. But anyway, let's Dystopia. All right, here we go. So this is a little preview of what you're gonna get next week with the Virus Infect live stream.
dystopia. Nothing left to give in this dystopia. Noose around the neck of the working man. Short-term gains is the long-term plan. No healthcare unless you're rich. Capitalism sure is a glitch in our matrix, leaves us poor. Many get less while a few get more. And more and more and more. When is it time? Time to wake up. Dystopia. Dystopia, forced to live in this dystopia. Dystopia, dystopia, nothing left to give in this dystopia. Wearing us down until we die. Riding our backs, they reach the sky. Wearing us down until we die. Bruised and burned by the flames of this life. Riding us down until we die. Riding our backs, they reach the sky. Wearing us down until we die. Why don't you dry your eyes? Maybe it's time for a battle cry. Dystopia. Dystopia, forced to live in this dystopia. Dystopia, dystopia, nothing left to give in this dystopia. Dystopia, dystopia, forced to live in this dystopia. Dystopia, dystopia, nothing left to give in this dystopia.
Yeah. Hey, I almost forgot. I almost forgot about that really cool effect that I used at the end. So there's a harmonizer in this thing, and you can set it so that like the pitch, like one there's like three, like there's your dry vocals happening. There's a pitch, and then there's two pitched vocals. So what you can do is you can put one of the pitches at like -1 semitone and one at +1 semitone, and then you get this like just nasty like tone cluster. It's pretty awesome. I'm glad I got to work that in. Man, this thing is so cool. Anyway, thank you so much, Frigsy. Thank you, Gino. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, everyone. Dan is asking for 137. Let's see. Did I do 137? I don't know. Oh, Murdering Time by Pete Johns. All right. Yeah, let's do that. I hope I remember how this goes. I think I do. This was my favorite Pete Johns song, although I will say the new one's growing on me. And I also heard, I hadn't heard in a long time, so I was very fortunate to be featured on the Song Surfing podcast. You may have seen that. It was actually so Pete was the guy who was being interviewed, and then he got to pick two artists, and he picked me and Gary Hubbs, which was really cool. But I got to hear on that show Pete's Songtember song from last year, and I forgot how awesome that was. That was probably the most rockin' song that Pete Johns has ever done. So, yeah, that one's really cool too. But let's see, Murdering Time. Here it is. All right. Yeah. Yeah, but this one is dope. Let's see here. Murdering Time. Where are you at? You probably have to go all the way back to like January since I last did this one. All right, here we go. This is a cover of Pete John's Murdering Time. Only senses the darkness, only feeling the pain, only time is behind me, don't have nothing to gain. At the end of my tether, only one thing to do. Murdering time, murdering time, to save myself and others from the thoughts in my mind. A murdering time, murdering time, so I don't end up taking a life. I'm murdering time. I dream of someday when all my thoughts return to me. Till then I won't stray. Just myself and all these thoughts in my head, they spin around like carousels. I may be violent, but I just keep it to myself. Fuck yeah. What a fucking dope ass song that is. Holy shit. I forgot how awesome that is, man. Thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Dan, for requesting that. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Gregory. Yeah, and Night Train did a cover of this also. That's right. Yeah, and that's the beauty of this song. It just goes to show you how good of a song it is. That you can do it. You can do it so many different ways. That's kind of like, I have to tell you, the reason I did a cover of it is because when he started working on it, that's what I heard in my head. I knew he wasn't going to do it that way, but that's what I heard in my head when he started working on it. And I just had to. It was such a brilliant song, such brilliant lyrics. I had to do that. Yeah. I think I need to. Thank you so much, Joe Glenn, by the way, for also offering a tip. I really appreciate that. Helps to keep the lights on and keep the internet on, which is very important. So anyway, let's see. Do we have any other requests? We still have some more time. Have to do the folksy version. Yeah, you can do the folksy version. And I think it would work great in that regard, too. because like a lot of folk songs are really, really dark, like surprisingly dark. They're usually about like murder or some kind of. All right, Hambo wants to hear Monkey Spank. So this is from the Other Side project. I'm not on Patreon yet, Dave. Of course, I would like to be. I just realized my background is all fucked up. Hang on, let me fix that, because that's gonna annoy me now that I see it. There we go. I don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, so this is the Other Side project. This is a song called the Other Side project is Wearing a Crazy Hat. This is a song called Monkey Spank. Because I had to write a song called Monkey Spank, of course. This is another one that all these songs were done for the first time last week. I've been listening to them for years, but nobody else was. Monkey Spank, here we go. Oh, wow. I'm not really sure why I did this song, but I think I just thought it was funny. That's what most of this stuff, it's just me. Like, sometimes, you know, if you kind of have a... Thomas Christ is a box, and sometimes I like to get out of that box. And so this is me getting out of the box that is Thomas Christ. So anyway, here's Monkey Spank.
Monkey, 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 monkey. I've got a monkey, but I don't take the chance, 'cause if he gets out, he always starts to dance. But if he is good, I'll stroke him on the head. Feed him bananas, he'll stay until I'm dead. I've got a monkey, he likes to shoot his gun. Slap on his head sock, and he'll have lots of fun. My little monkey, you have to treat him right, or he'll get angry, and then you'll get a bite. Monkey, 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 monkey. I've got a monkey, he's always on my back. If he don't like you, then he always attacks. He's very funny, he often laughs and jokes. Sometimes I beat him, and then give him a stroke. Okay, so maybe this monkey thinks cliche. Maybe it's childish, I should be so ashamed. But I just don't care, and take it to the bank. I call this monkey my little monkey Spank. Monkey, 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 monkey.
Do the monkey spank. 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 Do the monkey spank.
Monkey, 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 monkey.
There we go. That's it's Monkey Spank. Do the Monkey Spank. Oh my God. What the hell was I thinking with that? Anyway. There we go. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you. Hambo says lock the bathroom door before doing the Monkey Spank. What do you think the Monkey Spank is? I have a monkey. Sometimes it's bad. It needs to be spanked like a child. You know. I don't know what you're thinking about. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Barry. Now, Frigsy's requested add chaos. I thought I saw something else. Night Train wanted to hear 67. What is 67? Let me see. Oh, the art that makes the world go round. So I'll do the art that makes the world go round, and then we'll do add chaos, but you may have to remind me so I don't forget. All right, let me get... Maybe I'll get both the lyrics up, and that will remind me to do it. All right. Because my memory span is exactly one song long. Let's see here. The art that makes the world go round. There we go. And then we also want to do add chaos. Add chaos. Get to hear a little bit of German in that one. Just a little bit. Okay. All right, here we go. This is the art that makes the world go round. Let me bring the music up. Where is it at? There it is. No. Is it the right one? It might be the right one. I think it is. Yeah. Yep. All right, here we go. The art that makes the world go round. From the Creator. New album.
There's a worldwide exhibition, I just thought this is a mission, and we've gotta get it started for sure. We are the lords of our creation, let's take it to the nations. They are hungry and they're starving for more. All it takes is a big idea, one in our hand is worth 10,000 in the bin. And once we've got it, we will never lose. Come from behind and now we're ready to win. It's us, we're the ones, we've gotta stand together with the art that makes the world go round. Enough with the hating, we're lords of our creation. The art that makes the world go round. It's us, we're the ones, we've gotta stand together with the art that makes the world go round. Enough with that hating, we're lords of our creation with the art that makes the world go round. More than just aesthetic, it's peaceful and pathetic, and we're changing our global priorities. True genius, but we're cynics, still cunning like a leopard and opposing the oppressive authorities. Might be weak when we're alone, but strong when we're together, like a pantheon of gods from antiquity. If you get in our way, you better start to pray with steam, rolling straight to total ubiquity. It's us, we're the ones, we've gotta stand together with the art that makes the world go round. Enough with that hating, we're lords of our creation, the art that makes the world go round. It's us, we're the ones, we've gotta stand together with the art that makes the world go round. Enough with that hating, we're lords of our creation, with the art that makes the world go round. The art that makes the world go round. Just step to the side when you hear the sound of makers, creators, performers, illustrators, writers, uniters, real heavyweight fighters, the gods of today, and there's no time like the present to jump to the fore and represent. Connected to this worldwide imminent onset of creative ascent. Ride this wave and connect your brain to the imagination train before you go insane. Build new thoughts, new ideas, connections. It all built to a point of reflection, direction, until it forms an inception. And never worry about perfection. Never be afraid, don't ever be ashamed. At the end of the day, our reward will be claimed. It's us, we're the ones, we've gotta stand together with the art that makes the world go round. Enough with the hating, we're lords of our creation, with the art that makes the world go round. It's us, we're the ones, we've gotta stand together with the art that makes the world go round. Enough with that hating, we're lords of our creation, with the art that makes the world go round.
Art that makes the world go round. That's what we make. That's what we do. Thank you so much, Night Train, for that request. Now we have Add Chaos for Frigsy. It was something. Frigsy said, "Hey Tom, try having a nice few Guinness in and see how the memory is." Well, I'll tell you what. So I don't drink, but certainly if I have a couple tokes off the old vape pen, I won't be remembering too much either. But yeah, drinking is not for me. I did enough of that in my young days. Don't need that anymore. But to each their own, and I certainly don't begrudge responsible alcohol use, but I've seen alcohol destroy way too many rock and roll careers, and I hate to see that. So just be careful with it. That's all I'll say about that. I'm not gonna get on a soapbox, but yeah. Anyway, I think Gorsian would like to hear Mercurochrome, so I may have to do that after this one. Yeah, 0.0 Guinness. I drink non-alcoholic beer all the time. Love the stuff. It's really gotten good these days. Because there used to be like non-alcoholic beer. You always had it better in Europe. They've always had more options. Thank you, Kim. But in the United States, it was kind of like O'Doul's and Sharps and Coors Cutter and whatever. But now there's all these craft brewers. One of the best of which I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but Athletic Brewing is doing amazing stuff with like craft non-alcoholic beer, and the stuff is really good. So yeah, it's never been a better time to be non-alcoholic. But you know, you can always do a little of that, do a little of the other, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, let's get on to Add Chaos.
setting disaster by my own hands, whisking you all the way to my dance, throwing your mind straight for a darkened expanse. A wake-up call for the dead of the night. Make the sounds louder and the light flash bright. This is a jackhammer inside of your soul, draining your base desire for control. Divine demon, subtract saints, multiply mischief and chaos. Divine demons, multiply saints, multiply mischief and chaos. Press on the nails, but this is not cosmetic. You're getting brain surgery with no anesthetic. Rhythmic brutality is my favorite aesthetic. Screeching nevermore, it's Edgar Allan poetic. You scream, they scream when they hear my scream. Main dream of my scheme is to keep it extreme. The devil down in Georgia finally smashed that damn fiddle. Every mind is scrambled by this hypersonic riddle. Divine demons, subtract saints, multiply mischief and chaos. Divine demons, subtract saints, multiply mischief and chaos. Try this, find that, where's your middle finger at? Try this, find that, where's your middle finger at? Try this, find that, where's your middle finger at? Try this, find that, where's your middle finger at? What I need, this is internal combat. Try this, buy that, where's your middle finger at? I'll try what I need, this is internal combat. Try this, buy that, where's your middle finger at? You can become whatever you need to feel numb. This can begin whenever you want it within. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. There's no divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. The divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. There's no divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. There's no divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine.
It is Add Chaos. All right, we're going to be winding things down to a close tonight. It is 9:30 p.m. already. My goodness. Thank you very much, Gregory. Thank you, Hambo. It did seem like Gorsium wanted to hear Mercurochrome, so I'm gonna give Gorsium some Mercurochrome, and then I'm gonna do one final song, and that's gonna be it. But I do thank you all so much for coming a little later tonight. Really appreciate y'all being here, and don't forget tomorrow night, big night. We got some U Rock happening. Where the hell is Mercurochrome? Where is it? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, yeah, I gotta love it. Okay. Is it here? Maybe it's here. No? Maybe I'm not going to be doing this song, because where on earth is it? Let me do a search. There it is. I found it. I found it. OD on Mercurochrome. That's right. That's right. That's the stuff. Actually, you put it on wounds. Well, you don't put it on anything anymore because it has lead in it, and you'll die. We don't want you to die. That would be really sad. So, but you used to put it on wounds back in the day when people didn't know better, and it was really painful, apparently. Anyway, here we go. Here's some Mercurochrome for Gortium. Again, and stained with ink from the point of my pen. Reach for the deadly Mercurochrome. Take a walk with me in my displeasure dome. Disinfect, take all this pain away. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go astray? Just burning fuel on this nowhere road. The more I've had to pay, the more that I owe. I dyed everything red. The sting of lies I was fed. I dyed everything red. The dream now is dead. This time is different is the biggest lie I know. The more I try to hide my scars, the more they show. All the things that I created have been destroyed, and there's not much left that I can still avoid. Wearing my soul on my sleeve anymore. If they can't see you die, then you're just a bore. It's all this shit that I've been forced to bear. Sooner or later, see, no one fucking cares. I dyed everything red. The sting of lies I was fed. I dyed everything red. And the dream now is dead. I dyed everything red. The sting of lies I was fed. I dyed everything red. And the dream now is dead. I dyed everything red. The sting of lies I was fed. I dyed everything red. And the dream now is dead. There you go. That's Mercurochrome, the final track on the new album. All right, it's getting really late. I know in the UK it's getting a little late here. Thank you so much, Gorsium, for requesting that. I hope that filled your need for Mercurochrome. Thank you so much, Gregory. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Barry. And I know Kim said thank you, Gino. Gino says, "Man, Tom, you're really prolific. I have no idea how you remember everything. I don't. I have the lyrics on the screen. That's. I don't remember anything. I remember nothing." Thank you, Frank Z. Thank you, Kim, Dave, Joe, Audible Video. Thank you, Gregory. Yeah, man, this Tone Stack Pro is stacking up pretty well. I have to say, and you're not hearing like this is only like 10% of what this thing's even capable of. Like, it just does. Let me just show you one thing real quick, just as an example. I'm gonna click on this, maybe, yeah, and I'm gonna go to the pitch mod, and I'm gonna go to this thing. I'm gonna bring.
But if this thing doesn't want to cooperate, there we go.
There we go.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, everybody! I just took some helium. How about the whoa, 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 whoa? Yeah! All right, we're rocking now.
And I just broke the damn thing. I just broke it. I broke it. We had to break it. We had to break it tonight. But I fixed it. It's back. Oh, man. How about that? That's fun. That's a lot of fun. So that's just some of the fun that you can have with Tone Stack Pro. Unfortunately, I think it's already off sale. So if you had your eye on it, it gets pretty expensive without the deal. That's why I didn't have it before. Anyway, we're going to go out with this song that you all know. Not one that you've not heard of before, I don't think. This was called Right About Now, and I'm going to do it right about in a second. All right, it's called Right About Now, and I'm going to play it right about now.
It's coursing through your veins. If you don't have it, just steal it. Get it straight to your brain.
Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now. Right about now. Right about now.
You've got the fuel inside you. All it takes is a flame. To start a raging inferno, illuminating what you became.
Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites once again, right about now. You'll be the phoenix rising. You'll rise up from the dead, and you will be the creator. Dream a new flesh unto birth. Be the hero or villain. It's up to you to decide. Just don't get left at the station. You got a ticket to ride. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect that wire, exploding once again. Right about now.
There you go. That was right about now on the old Creator album. That's actually brand new. So, thank you very much once again for being here tonight. That's it for me. But I thank you all for your wonderful support, and I appreciate everything that you all do to keep me on YouTube and rocking. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Frigsy. You all, of course, rock. And you rock, especially tomorrow night when we do You Rock. So be sure not to miss it. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which I think is like around midnight-ish, maybe, in the UK. I don't know. But you can do the conversion. You just click on the video link and you'll see what time it is. But thank you so much once again. And remember, and I know it won't be hard, keep rocking. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.